The iPhone 18 Pro is about to get bigger, heavier, and more expensive. Here's exactly why.
Apple's reportedly packing a much bigger battery into this year's Pro model.
That means the phone could be noticeably thicker and heavier than last year's model.
We're talking close to 240 grams. That would make it one of the heaviest iPhones Apple has ever made.
A new cooling system is reportedly part of the reason too, built to handle more power without overheating.
So why would Apple choose bulkier over sleeker? Simple. Battery life is what people actually want.
But battery isn't the only thing changing under the hood. Apple was reportedly hoping to bring in a new, cheaper memory supplier from China. But a new chip packaging design apparently blocked that option, at least for this generation.
Which means the Pro model is locked into pricier memory suppliers, and that cost gets passed on to you.
Some estimates put the top storage option at around $1,399.
And before you think switching to a Galaxy saves you, Samsung already raised prices too, for the exact same reason.
Memory chips that used to go into phones are increasingly being pulled toward AI data centers instead.
Which is driving prices up across the entire smartphone industry, not just for Apple.
Now here's the clever part. Apple isn't launching first this year, and that's very deliberate.
Samsung and Google are launching their flagship phones earlier this summer, which gives Apple time to quietly watch how buyers react to their pricing first.
By the time the iPhone 18 Pro launches, a higher price already feels normal to everyone.
There's another advantage too. Every iPhone gets the same iOS update on day one. Android phones, on the other hand, often get updates at very different times depending on the brand.
That consistency is a quiet advantage Apple leans on every single year.
So to sum it up, bigger battery, heavier phone, and a price that was already locked in.
The standard iPhone 18 might actually dodge some of this bites. It isn't launching until next spring.
Which gives Apple an extra year to bring in cheaper suppliers, just not in time for the Pro.
So if you're waiting for a cheaper high-end iPhone, you might be waiting until next year.
So Slim, would you pay more for a bigger battery? Or would you rather Apple kept it slim? Let me know in the comments. Team battery or team slim to slim design? Subscribe to Technovra. We break down trending tech stories as they happen.